Dangerous, damaging Santa Ana winds are in the forecast, along with low relative humidity, possibly dropping down to the single digits. The National Weather Service is calling this a life-threatening, destructive windstorm that will bring extremely critical fire weather conditions to Los Angeles County and eastern Ventura County. Gusts of between 50 and 80 miles per hour are expected. The foothills of the San Fernando and San Gabriel valleys are expected to see gusts of up to 80 to 100 miles per hour. The NWS says this will likely be the most destructive windstorm since 2011 for the region. I'm Daniel Martindale. The Los Angeles Fire Department is asking all firefighters to report their availability as the Palisades fire continues to rage. There is also a fire in the Altadena and Pasadena area and another in Sylmar. The LAFD is also asking anyone with firefighting experience to assist in its efforts. Scanner audio indicates firefighters are either running out of water or fire hydrants are completely dry in Palisades. Dozens to hundreds of homes are burning, including a large apartment complex along Sunset Boulevard. The fires are spreading rapidly amid wind gusts of 80 to 100 miles per hour. The Los Angeles Fire Department says a 25-year-old female firefighter is hospitalized after suffering a serious head injury on Tuesday night. There are also reports of at least 3 people with burn injuries who sought shelter at Duke's Malibu along Pacific Coast Highway. KTLA reports there were other injuries less than 2 miles away at Big Rock. Authorities have yet to confirm an exact number of injuries to civilians. It is one of at least 24 school districts in Los Angeles County that are partially or fully closed due to several major destructive wildfires. UCLA is canceling in-person classes today and tomorrow due to hazards related to the more than 17,000-acre Palisades fire. It will shift to remote learning on both days. Pepperdine University closed its Malibu and Calabasas campuses on Wednesday. So did the California Institute of Technology in Pasadena, which is near the more than 10,000-acre Eaton fire. Fake images of the Hollywood sign surrounded by fire went viral on social media this week, making some people think the more than century-old landmark was lost. The chairman of the Hollywood Sign Trust tells Forbes magazine the images and videos are likely AI-generated. The Sunset fire burned in the Hollywood Hills on Wednesday night, but did not threaten the Hollywood sign. On Wednesday, the 56-year-old man from Culver City admitted to 1 count of unsafe operation of an unmanned aircraft. That is a federal Class A misdemeanor. The incident left the firefighting aircraft grounded for several days and in need of repairs. The man will be sentenced on June 2nd. Police say the suspects who were arrested on Saturday were wearing protective gear firefighters typically wear, along with CAL FIRE shirts. They were also carrying helmets and radios. They claimed to be from the Roaring River Fire Department in Oregon, which is what the fire truck also said. Police investigated and found out that is not a legitimate agency and that the truck was bought at an auction. The suspects were then arrested and the fire truck was impounded. Police say the suspects also admitted to being in the evacuation zone on Friday. The Palisades fire has burned more than 17,000 acres of land, and the Eaton fire has burned close to 11,000 acres of land. The record previously belonged to the Viejas fire, which burned a little more than 10,000 acres of land in San Diego County in January of 2001. This is also the first time 2 wildfires of more than 5,000 acres in size are burning in California at the same time in the month of January. From 1950 to 2024, just 2 fires exceeded 5,000 acres in January. The Los Angeles Times reports there are 2 leading theories. One says an 8-acre brush fire that was thought to have been extinguished on New Year's Day somehow reignited amid high winds on January 7th, or a new fire was started in the same area on January 7th. The New Year's Day fire, called the Lackman Fire, started at about 12:15 a.m. and may have been caused by fireworks. Photos and videos taken by residents last Tuesday night show a Southern California Edison electrical transmission tower in flames amid damaging and erratic winds, which were headed down the canyon and toward homes. The California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection is now investigating the tower and the surrounding area. Officials are keeping the area off limits to everyone but investigators. The fire is now one of the deadliest and most destructive in California's history. I'm Daniel Martindale.